కనుక ఇట్టి భాగ్యవంతులైనటువంటి యొక్క కేరళ ప్రజలు ఈనాడు సావిత్రి అనేటువంటి పతిని సాధించినటువంటి యొక్క సావిత్రి నాటకాన్ని ప్రదర్శిస్తున్నారు.
Such fortunate people from Kerala, they are going to give us a presentation entitled Savitri.
కనుక ఈనాడు దాన్ని చూసి మనం ఎంతో నేర్చుకోవాల్సినటువంటి ఉన్నాయి.
We have to witness the drama and learn the lessons out of that.
మీకు బాగా తెలుసును, 2 దినములు కూడా గడిచిన 2 దినములు ఈ కేరళ ప్రజలు ఎంతో మంచి డ్రామాలు వేశారు.
In the past 2 days, the Kerala Bala Vikas children have given us very good, excellent presentations.
నిన్నటి దినము సీతారాముల యొక్క కళ్యాణము చాలా వైభవంగా జరిగింది.
Yesterday the presentation theme being Sita Rama Kalyana was done in an excellent, extraordinary way.
దానికి ముందు దినము కృష్ణుని యొక్క అలీలలు చాలా గొప్పగా ప్రదర్శించారు.
Prior to that, there was a presentation, Krishna and Sudama, that was also very nicely presented.
వాడి పాటలు, వాళ్ళ మాటలు, వాళ్ళ ఆటలు, వాళ్ళ యొక్క చర్యలంతా కూడాను చాలా విచిత్రంగా ఉన్నాయి.
Their dialogue, their action, their words, their intonation, their dances, they are very, very nice.
Their dresses,
their dresses, costumes, very nice.
కేరళలో ఉన్నటువంటి సత్యసాయి భక్తుల యొక్క లేడీస్ చాలా గొప్పగా దీనికి చేశారు. కేరళలో లేడీస్ భక్తులు,
ladies from the ladies from Kerala, they stand for devotion, the height of devotion.
వారి యొక్క ప్రోత్సాహం వల్లనే ఈ వేషములు అంత మధురంగా సాక్షాత్తుగా కనిపించాయి.
Because of the encouragement, support given by ladies, the presentations are of that very high standard.
ఈ విధంగానే ప్రతి విషయం నందు కూడాను కేరళ లేడీస్ కానీ జెంట్స్ కానీ చాలా గొప్పగా ఏది చేసినా కానీ చాలా ఘనంగా చేస్తుంటారు.
Like this, be that women or men, Kerala presentations, they are always of very high standard.
దీన్ని కేరళ ప్రజలు దీన్ని బాగా కాపాడుకోవాలని నేను ఆశిస్తున్నాను.
Bhagavan wants you to keep up the same standard in the years to come.
ఇంకా మీరు సావిత్రిని ప్రదర్శించండి.
Now be ready for the Savitri presentation.
Shri Sai Ram. Woman is the embodiment of primordial energy. The woman of chastity is the anchor of virtue and is endowed with the wealth of fame, fortune, sweet speech, intelligence, courage, and forbearance. The ideal woman can bring round to her side even the god of time. A good example of such a woman is Savitri. Savitri, who redeemed her husband from the clutches of death by the power of her chastity. The Balvikas children of Alappuzha district seek Bhagwan's blessings and humbly offer at his lotus feet a drama entitled Savitri, the embodiment of Shakti. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Devarshi Narada, who wished to seek the powers of Adi Parashakti after realizing the greatness of Gayatri, arrives at Kailasa before Lord Shiva and Parvati.
Ishaya Namah, Umeshaya Namah, Gaurishaya Namah, Parameshaya Namah, Bhuvaneshaya Namo Namah.
जय शंकर गौरीपते दुरितांधक नटराज हरे जय जय शंकर गौरीपते दुरितांधक नटराज हरे करुणामृत मुळुगुन्न हरे शरणं जय जय तिरुचरणं करुणामृत मुळुगुन्न हरे शरणं जय जय तिरुचरणं
In his quest to seek the greatness of Savitri, Devarshi Narada reaches kingdom of Madra, where goddess Savitri is born as the daughter of King Ashupati.
King Ashupati and Queen Malati, the parents of Savitri, are worried as they have been unsuccessful in their quest of finding a husband worthy of Savitri. Oh God, why is my daughter so unfortunate?
Please, Malati. No, don't worry.
How could I explain to you the sorrow of a mother?
I too am worried about Savitri. There must be a reason for everything, Devi. Let us wait and pray for the grace of God.
Jaya Jaya Shankara Gauri Pate.
Ha! It is the sweet voice of Devarshi Narada. We are indeed blessed.
Narayana, Narayana.
Pranam, Devarshe.
Pranam, Maharaj. What is the matter? Why this gloom on your face?
We have not found a suitable husband for Savitri. Thoughts of a future cloud our happiness, Maharshe.
Oh, is that the matter? Haven't you sent her with your old minister to seek the man of her choice?
Yes, we have. But she has not yet.
Why do you worry? The possibilities for that are becoming clear.
Oh Devarshe, may your words come true.
My lord, the princess and the minister have arrived.
How auspicious! My daughter's arrival in Devarshi Narada's presence. Welcome, dear one.
Pranam, father. Pranam, Devarshi.
Mangalam Bhavatu.
Do you have any message to convey that will gladden my heart?
Yes, of course, Maharaj. I am immensely happy to inform you that your daughter has met her soulmate.
Really?
Is it true?
Is our daughter to be married soon? Who is he?
Yes, Your Highness, it is true. But
why do you hesitate?
Speak out. What is the matter? Who is he?
He is Satyavan, father. The son of Dyumasena, king of Salva. The enemies conquered their kingdom and he resides in the forest, taking care of his mother and blind father.
But there is no other young man in the whole world as good, intelligent and brave as Satyavan.
But even then,
Mother, forgive me. He is the only one for me.
Narayana, Narayana.
Maharaj, there is yet another obstacle in the way. Satyavan's days are numbered. He has only one more year to live.
my child, how can we accept this marriage? will soon become a widow.
Please forgive me, my dear parents. I have already installed him in the shrine of my heart. My life now belongs to Satyavan. Satyavan alone. That is my destiny. Please bless me, my beloved ones.
Despite knowing her destiny, Savitri marries Satyavan.
What are you doing, Savitri? Are you abandoning all your ornaments?
Swami, what use do I have of all this finery here in the forest?
But dear one, you are too young for such sacrifices.
Mother, our scriptures say character is the best ornament. Bless me, Mother, that I may lead a full and happy life with my husband.
May you be blessed with all that you desire.
May you bring glory to the entire world.
Months pass by. Savitri spends her days in severe penance to save her husband from the clutches of death. As each day passes, Satyavan's parents' fears increase.
Why do you look so sad, my loved ones?
Nothing, my child.
No, there is something. Have you had your meals? See, I have brought some fruits. Have them.
No, my child, I'm not hungry.
Tomorrow is the day. Oh, I can't bear to think of it. Without my son, when I think of you, a widow, so young.
Tomorrow, how would I forget the day that my husband is destined to leave the world? No, I will not let it happen. Father, Mother, don't be sorry. I married him knowing it all. If my penance has been strong and sincere enough to win the grace of God, he will be saved. I'm sure of it, Mother.
May your faith protect you, my child.
That day, Savitri also went with Satyavan to the forest to collect firewood. The chaste wife waited every moment for the arrival of Yamaduta seeking her husband.
My dear, how long you have been working. It is already afternoon. Come, have your food and rest a while.
As you say, my dear, let us have lunch together.
I am fasting today, my beloved.
Are you fasting today too?
Today's fasting is for both of us, for your health and long life, so that I may be fortunate to serve you for many years to come.
You are a gem of a woman, Savitri. I got you as my wife because of my good deeds in my previous life. I feel uneasy. What is happening to me?
What is the matter? Swami! Swami! Oh, it has already happened. Oh God, you have taken away my husband. And so heartlessly. Time incarnate. Aren't you merciful? Why this cruelty to me? You? You?
I am Yamadharma. I have come to take away your husband's life.
My pranams to you, Yamadharma. Please give back to me my husband. He is the sole refuge of his blind parents and myself. Please be merciful.
My child, the God of Dharma, could he do anything unlawful? It is my duty to take away the life of a person who has finished his karma. Your husband has finished his karma. So, I am taking away the soul from this body.
Yamadeva binds the soul of Satyavan with the rope of time and begins his journey to the nether world.
Savitri, return to earth. Do the rites for your dead husband. Do not follow me.
My lord, pardon me. I cannot lead a life without my husband, as I uphold the virtue of chastity. So, I follow you.
Savitri, what are you doing? You loved your husband, served him, and followed him to the best of your ability. Now, return home. Your duty is over.
No, master. I shall not return. It is the duty of a wife to serve her husband. Since I have your blessings, why can't I follow my husband?
What should I do to prevent her from following me? Yes. Ask me for any boon other than the life of your husband. I will grant it to you.
If so, I pray to you to restore eyesight and his lost kingdom to my father-in-law.
So be it. Go back. Why do you still follow me? This is forbidden path. I shall grant you another boon.
Let my father be blessed with 100 sons who will continue the lineage.
So be it. Savitri, you are going beyond the limits. Human beings cannot enter my world. Ask for one more boon. Just one more boon. And then you have to go back.
My lord, you have been kind to me. Now, I pray that Satyavan and I beget virtuous children. They are to rule the kingdom in future and continue the lineage.
So be it.
Oh, Yamadeva! But how can I bear children when my husband is not with me?
Savitri, you have even defeated the god of time with your chastity.
Forgive me, my lord.
I allowed you to follow me so that the world may come to know of the power of your chastity, your purity, your penance. Each woman is a conglomeration of all powers. You have proved it, Savitri.
My lord.
Here, take Satyavan, who is a part of your own self. May you live together in all happiness for 400 years and have virtuous children.
Devi, where am I? What happened to me?
Swami, I shall tell you everything. Come, now let us go and meet your parents.
Satyavan!
Savitri!
It seems that our parents are calling us.
Have no doubt, it is certainly them. Father, you can see again.
A splendorous form appeared before me, and I regained my vision.
The subjects have reported that the enemy has been vanquished and we have regained our kingdom.
Savitri, all this is because of the power of your penance. A whole kingdom was saved owing to your chastity. The whole world is indebted to women. Woman is the embodiment of the primordial energy, the embodiment of creation, sustenance and destruction, the embodiment of love.
After his quest, Devarshi Narada finally reaches Mount Kailasa, where Adiparashakti shows her greatness as Saraswati, Lakshmi and Bhadragali.
महाकाली महाकन्या सरस्वती दशाष्टकभुजा देवी शुम्भासुरनिबर्हणि महिषासुरमर्दिनी महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रसीद।
Owing to the power of her penance, Shilavati made the sun stand still. Anasuya turned Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara into children. Damayanti turned to ash a hunter with just one look. Chandramati made the fire cold. Savitri conquered Yamadeva. O Lord, once again you have taught the world that the basis of the upliftment of the world is the upliftment of women. Haven't you revealed once that you play as a child among children, as a man among men, as a woman among women? O Saima, we worship you as our loving mother and pray for your blessings.